My name is Brighton Tendai Nyandoro. I'm 33 years of age. I'm one of the founding directors of TelOne South Africa, a company based in Johannesburg. I am a Zimbabwean. I was born and bred in Zimbabwe, in the capital city Harare. I did both my primary education and my secondary education there. In 2012, due to economic hardship, I moved to South Africa after I was invited by my friend of 14 years, Crispin. From there, we have been working for a company called Tusano, NEC, as sales representatives. When I was invited by my friend Crispin, who was already employed by the same company. So when we were working for this company, we decided that if we can work for this company as sales representative and make a lot of money for the company, why can't we sit down and start our own thing?
My name is Crispin Kajikamsuma. I'm 33 years of age, Zimbabwean by nationality. I was born in a family of 5. I've got 4 sisters and I'm the only boy and the last born in the family. As the only boy in the family, there was a lot that was expected of me by the family. I realized I actually became the head of the family. So in 2009, due to economic hardships in Zimbabwe, I took a leap of faith and made the move to South Africa. So my first job was as a waiter at a restaurant in Douglasdale, Throbbing Strawberry, where I worked for 2 years, until one day I served the CEO of Samsung South Africa. So while I was serving them, we engaged in a conversation. So the first thing he said he picked was my accent, and he asked me where I was from, and I told him I'm from Zimbabwe, and he said every Zimbabwean that he knew had a story, and I had to tell him what my story was. So I told him what brought me to South Africa, and he gave me his business card and asked him to give him a call. I then gave him a call. I called his office. I was told he's overseas, and then I didn't think anything was coming out of it. I'm just a mere waiter. This is the CEO of Samsung South Africa. What is it that he can really do for me? What is it that he has seen in me? So I left a message with his personal assistant. Then surprisingly, a couple of weeks later, he actually did give me a call. I went to see him, and he gave me a job in the call center. So while we were in the call center, it was an outbound call center where we were selling PABXs, booking appointments for sales reps over the phone. So in no time, the leads that I got became the highest leads that the sales representatives actually closed. So I then wanted to move to sales. Unfortunately, then I did not have a car, which was one of the requirements for you to be able to be a sales representative, which is actually where most of the money was. But then I'm the one who was making the leads. I qualified the clients. All they did was just go and close the deal and make the money. So that pushed me to then want to strive and be there and become a sales representative. So I saved a bit of money, bought my first car, a Chevrolet Spark, for 42,000 Rand. So after I had the car, which was the basic requirement that they needed, unfortunately, they kept giving excuses as to why I couldn't get into sales. So from there, I then left and joined another Samsung dealership as a sales representative. I got to know the ins and outs of the telecommunications industry and became very good at what I did. So my friend then joined me a couple of years later, also got to know the ins and outs of the industry. And then by then we were turning close to 6 million Rand between the two of us in sales. So one day we had a conversation, we sat together and we said, you know what, 6 million Rand between the two of us, that can actually be a turnover for our own business. So why can't we do that? Then we made that decision, and in 2014 witnessed the birth of TelOne South Africa. So we are the 2 directors of TelOne South Africa. We've been operating for 4 years, and we feel now we have grown the business to a certain extent where we now need the expertise of the search of MyGrowthFund, where we then now need to grow the business to where we actually want it to be.